Nigga stupid. He doing all this shit. Just don't lose. If you stream a game, just don't lose. Especially about a lot. Then you'll be mad. You say Derrick Henry. Probably when that happens. You say Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry's not even top. Ryan Tannehill's in here, but Derrick Henry's not. He's an offensive player of the year. I think he was 6. He's even the best running back. He's second, actually.
The tundra may not quite be frozen, but it's getting there as we work our way through December. The radar today, however, is clear at Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Second and 12. Now Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there.
Come on, bro.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. Jair Alexander up to make the tackle. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
That's an incomplete pass.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Bullshit, bro.
Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? And that's caught by Smith. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A shotgun snap for Tannehill.
Bro, he catches everything, bro. What the?
And the stop will come inside the 5.
But that could be Devontae Adams who would drop that. That's
7 yards to pick up there.
That's what we call gay around here, bro. That's fucking suspect.
We're scoreless after one. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Pick out that against me, bro.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry.
Oh my goodness.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry.
God,
and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
No, take out this bitch.
Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. The big back Derrick Henry held out of the end zone. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers, that's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Rodgers again now. Escaping the pressure right. Funchess with a catch over the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards there and a 1st down. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers.
This man gets no
2
runs.
yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And this one complete right side to Funchess. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he's brought down. 18 yards that time to push him up, first and goal. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Flush to his right, toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. Here's second and goal.
Here we go. Jim. Under crunch.
They'll look to run with Akers. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Cam Akers.
He miss FG or some I left for a second.
As his guys are on the board first here tonight.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. He's going deep for Brown. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
That'll be great.
His time is now run out on this first half of action.
Darnell about to be great.
So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. Taken about 7 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out.
Come on, bro. Yo, Wi-Fi, really? Yeah, I'm keeping my score, bro. I'm gonna keep my score. I don't care. I can't win for losing, bro. That's a second shit. Bro, I'm keeping my score. It's 7-zip. It's 7-zip. Plays the second quarter.
He unplugged.
He probably did. That's what I was thinking. But it's 7-zip. Like, bro. You think you lagged out. I don't got time for this. No. Tell me you got other things to do. You ain't got time for them other things you got to do, bruh. Let's get this game over with. Play till half.
This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field.
He said
We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go. That's it, baby. That's it right there.
I know what you think. That's different.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout.
Bro, I'm not playing till, bro. Alright.
Offensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. Past the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Robbie Anderson with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Packers have taken the early lead. First play from scrimmage all the way into the end zone. Look, the pass was good, but that run after the catch, that's what was really impressive.
And I think the big question I have is, where were the safeties? Where was the tackling? Because going into this game, they had to know that they were going to be tested. That was a part of the defense that had to stand up. And on that play, not even close.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. And they'll begin by running the option.
Ooh,
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12, Tannehill. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they're good.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. They are going for it. It's Tannehill.
Oh, it's fourth. I didn't know it was
He
fourth.
hits Landry, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. They run the option here on 1st and 10. That is incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 38-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing again is Tannehill.
Yes, sir.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Back him up.
Let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Tannehill throwing again. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They'll try to run for the first.
Bro, I'll be getting a...
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll move the chains. Play action. It's Tannehill.
Get him, Zadarius Smith.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. Throwing on 2nd and long. Tannehill.
To here.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Rodgers going to throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. And again, it's Rodgers. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. To throw again on second down. Rodgers, a short throw to Ingram. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
That's not games either.
Fielded in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
He is running the ball.
Why all play in whole game?
Offense set to begin the drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Now left side on the swing pass.
Oh, my God, bro.
Derrick Henry all alone.
I hate this nigga, Derrick Henry.
Touchdown, Titans.
I remember when you run that
Derrick Henry. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Now the rookie second-round pick. This is Cam Akers.
Bro, come on. He was not in position to
get that 29. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
I gotta start testing my plays before I see him.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. And some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. There are times on carries like that where he looks a little bit older than his rookie status.
How many times have we talked when we've gone out to dinner about how precocious these youngsters are that come into the NFL now? They play at a higher level at a younger age. The stars aren't quite in their eyes as much as it used to be, huh?
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Rodgers' throw going to be caught by Funchess. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Rodgers to throw once more. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And it's caught. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Oh boy, angry.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try to run this one in.
First down, so.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Cam Akers, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers add on to their lead. And he puts it through. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
So you're going to spread. Yeah, you can go revert.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Escaping the pressure right. Looking sideline, incomplete. Derrick Henry, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. But it'll be 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Darnell
Here's a
failed,
throw that's
bro.
taken in out of the backfield.
Darnell
and they
failed,
worked this
bro.
well upfield across
That's
the
okay.
45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Running from the gun with Henry.
No.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Officially,
Gotta
it's a
split,
1-yard
bro.
loss. That's
Split
going to
on
bring
one
up
of
2nd
these,
and 11.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill over the middle to Smith. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Flush to his right.
I bounced though.
And right side, Henry's got it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill flushed out right. And he takes
Barnes
a
almost
shot
great
on the
with a pick.
release as this will be incomplete. John Smith, the tight end, is intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill.
Thank
Into
you.
a double team, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports.
Oh, one person. Thank God he's quitting. Thank God he's quitting. Easy, bro. Oh.
SMHH.
Nah, but I told him to. I said he was playing a half. I really think so. I'm tired of shit. Before I end stream, are there any other games that I play? That's it. That's all my games. Cut this stream off.